Welcome to Life is Too Short. Do you know the size of the brain of a colossal squid? Have you ever tried any food after wiping out saliva? I know the initial questions sound a bit weird, but that's what we're going to take a look today. In this video, I will share 5 fun facts that you have hardly heard of. So please, before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't miss hitting the bell icon. Number 5. Donut-shaped brain in the colossal squid. A colossal squid might impress you from a great distance at very first glance, but beware, it's much bigger than you think. A colossal squid is believed to be 12 to 14 meters long, or approximately 39 to 46 feet. Normally, it's found 2,000 meters below the surface of the Southern Ocean. No matter how much bigger the brain they have, but it might surprise you that the squids have donut-shaped brains. And another jaw-dropping fact is that their esophagus running through the hole in the center, which can cause risk to pass the food, but thanks to nature. Despite having 10mm sized brains, these sea creatures can consume their food without any trouble, and that's why sometimes the creature is called giant cranch squid. Technically, squids crush the food and cut it into very tiny pieces, so they pass through the esophagus and don't injure the brain. Another good fact is that despite weighing 1,000 to 1,500 pounds, they don't eat that much. Number 4. We can't taste food without saliva. Close your eyes and think about the food you like the most. How does it smell? How does it taste? And remember the last time you tasted it. A phrase like mouth-watering clearly indicates that when we think of our favorite food or smell, our mouth automatically fills with water. So the question floating on the internet is, can we taste food without saliva? And the answer is probably not. Without saliva, you can't enjoy the taste of your favorite food. Saliva that looks like water is actually a kind of lubricant that helps our body to digest food properly. Let's try an experiment. Take a dry piece of cloth and rub it on your tongue. Then put your favorite food. It tastes like nothing. For more fun, you can do this experiment with your friends and share the moment on social media. Disclaimer, just don't put something unusual in their mouth. So next time, whenever you're set to eat, make sure to munch your food properly, not for taste, but for proper digestion. Number 3. Missing gravity of Hudson Bay. When we think of gravitational force, our mind jumps into the universe and start wondering how astronauts deal with the situation when they're working in a spacecraft. Well, there's a place on our planet where gravity is low compared to other parts of the world. It's Hudson Bay of Canada. Of course, you won't be floating there, but you will weigh less than you would anywhere else in the world. According to some studies, the reason is the irregular mass proportion. If you're a physics student, you know that gravity is a result of mass. The mass on the Earth is spread out unproportionally, and it keeps changing over time. The study indicates that during the Ice Age, Canada was covered by a huge glacier that squeezed down on the rocks of the Earth. Later, the ice started melting that messed up the bay, and since the mass decreased, it impacts the gravity today. Number 2. Can we place a knocked tooth in the same place? I'm sure you've seen any of the cartoons where 2 characters were fighting, and one of them knocked out the tooth of the rival. Despite it's a painful experience, sometimes adults also love watching it. But what if we put the same tooth on the place? Is there any chance to be fixed automatically? Well, you might be surprised to know that the answer is yes. However, there are 2 major conditions. First, the tooth can be surely fixed in the same place, only if you take the guy to the dentist before 30 minutes. Yes, you just have a deadline of half an hour to accomplish this mission. Otherwise, it won't work that way, and you have to ask a dentist to fix an artificial. Another condition is that the patient must be an adult. So don't try this tip with a baby. It's advisable to take the child to a dentist without any delay. Number 1. How long does it take to drive to the moon? Tesla CEO Elon Musk once said that he wants to colonize Mars. From that day, everyone is eager to travel the universe, and the closest destination is the moon. Many times we saw a drawing of the Earth and moon, and they look quite closer. But it's not what you see. The moon is approximately 238,855 miles away from Earth. The time doesn't matter, as we can reduce the time by increasing the speed of the vehicle. But let's say if you want to reach the moon by car, it would nearly take 6 months or more. The condition is that you have to maintain a speed of 65 miles per hour. Needless to say, going by car is just an imagination. There's no oxygen, and better saying, there's no kind of landmark of the proper road to drive through. So just wait until SpaceX establish an affordable moon traveling program. So guys, which one of these you found the best? Please share your comment below. If you like watching such videos, please hit the red subscribe button and turn on notifications for regular updates. See you soon!